Hello, and welcome to another episode with easy and funny repairs. Today we have a time lapper and a Nintendo DS Lite. Okay, let's start with the time lapper. The first thing we must check if the battery is okay. As you can see, we don't have any lights or power. The story behind this device, it's dropped down that stopped working. Or it's not. You will see in a moment what I mean. Okay, let's open the device. It's very easy. It has only 4 screws. Okay, the device is open. As you can see, it's very easy. After searching the motherboard, I found that the LED is broken. So the device is working, but only the LED died. So we need to change. I used a donor motherboard from a router. Now I'm using a flux to make more easy the solder flow and using leaded solder to lower the melting temperature. Okay, the LED is out. Now we are going to use the solder wick to take out the solder from the holes. As you can see, the second hole is a little hard to take off, so I will use my tweezer to make the hole remains open. This technique I'm using a lot, especially for controllers. When I don't make it to take off the solder from the holes, I'm using the tweezer like that, as you can see now. Okay, let's move to the motherboard. I repeat again, this motherboard is from a router. I know I don't have a red LED, but the green it's okay, doesn't matter. Okay, now we put the new LED inside the motherboard. And now we are ready to put solder inside the holes. Of course, as you can see, the legs too high, and I'll cut them in a moment. Okay, the last thing we must do is to check if the device is working. As you can see, the LED is coming on when I move the power switch. Okay, now let's move for the next repair. This Lite is in very good condition, and as you can see, it has dead pixels in the bottom screen. Okay, let's disassemble the device. The first thing I must do is to take off the sticker and use some IPA to take off all the remaining glue. Okay, let's take off the battery. Behind the battery there is 2 screws we need to take off. After that, we need to take out these 2 rubbers because there is behind them 2 more screws. Okay, now we are removing all the triangle screws, and the last is black behind the Nintendo DS slot. Okay, let's take out the back cover. There is no ribbon cable behind the back cover. And the last thing we must do is take off the screw from the motherboard. Now we are ready to take off the bottom screen. The first thing we must do is to disconnect the ribbon cable from the touchscreen. Okay, so now we separate the touchscreen from the digitizer. The same thing we must do for the new screen. We need to separate the touchscreen and the digitizer. After that, I'm using my hot gun, cold air, to take off all the remaining dust. The last thing we must do is to check if the new screen is good. As you can see, the new screen is good. Thank you for watching.